All right, music fans, welcome. Harmless Dave here on the Harmless Dave channel, complaining in real time for a few people just like you there, just like me here. I did the waving just to tick some people off because the pointing, they say don't point, so I'm gonna wave. Hey, how's it going? Be like Joe Walsh. How you doing? Joe Walsh, what a character. Anyway, is anyone getting tired of hearing about this Bruce Springsteen biopic? I do research kind of for my channel each and every day to figure out what I'm going to say, what I'm going to talk about. And each and every day in my feed or every other day, there's something new about Springsteen. As if Springsteen is, I don't know, like Lady Gaga. I mean, like he's super current and he's really not current. But there's this movie coming out called Deliver Me From Nowhere. And it's almost like, can you deliver me from the coverage of this movie biopic thing that's coming out? And they've had like a month to promote this thing. I'm curious. They're going to say Bruce Springsteen sets box office records, whether he does or not. How many people are going to go to the movie theater to see this? Shouldn't this be one of those goes directly to Netflix things? I mean, Happy Gilmore 2 went to like some streaming platform, didn't go into the movie theaters. I think that would have done okay in the movie theaters. But this Springsteen biopic, because you need to go to the theater to get the full Bruce Springsteen experience, right? It's going to be this rags to riches story. Well, riches, they're not probably going to talk about the fact that the dude is worth almost $1 billion. But here's the headline from a classic rock website today. Deliver Me From Nowhere hits theaters in less than 2 weeks, and now the final trailer for the film has been released. Oh, dear. So, oh, dear. I have to do the Jonathan Harris thing, but I just can't muster it. So the first trailer was not adequate. So we needed a new trailer, an updated trailer. You know, if you got a little, snippet of what the movie was about in the first trailer, that's not enough. You got to go see the second trailer. The second trailer is better than the first trailer. A trailer opens, they're going to tell you, they're going to describe the trailer. The trailer opens with Springsteen, played by Jeremy Allen White, who will win Oscars and Academy Awards and Grammys and whatever else, maybe the Medal of Freedom. Probably not from this current president, but, once they get their guy back in there, Jeremy Allen White is a hero. Recording the track Born in the USA. So you get to hear clips of Born in the USA. And then clips of Springsteen performing on stage. Really? You get those clips? Wow. That's just, I got to go watch the final trailer. While listening to the song, Springsteen stops the track saying, "No, put Born in the USA on the shelf. I want this record to feel different." And of course, they're talking about this album called Nebraska that came out in 1984, which went to #1 for like a week or two. All right. And then disappeared. They're just saying it did. It's a dark and sparse and not so happy solo acoustic album that Springsteen recorded on a realistic, tape deck or something. I don't know. After scrapping Born in the USA, the trailer focuses, and they keep going. They describe this trailer more than like someone who comes out with a new album. Like someone will drop a new album and I'll be like, "Hey, they should talk about this new album." But they don't. They'd rather just stick to this old, tired, like worn out stuff. Anyway, after scrapping Born in the USA, the trailer focuses on Springsteen's decision to record Nebraska, despite pushback from his label, and shows the support he received from his manager, John Landau. I've already heard this 100 times. By the way, John Landau is played by Jeremy Strong, who will also get Academy Awards and Oscars or whatever else they give away. It also features clips of White with actress Odessa Young, who plays Springsteen's love interest in the film. Now, she'll probably win some awards as well. It ends, they keep going. It ends with White performing Springsteen's classic tune Born to Run on stage in front of thousands of fans. Now, in case you didn't know, okay, Deliver Me From Nowhere opens in theaters and IMAX on October 23rd. And tickets are on sale now. So because this is just going to sell out. You're not going to be able to get in to see Deliver Me From Nowhere. This is just ridiculous. It's about the album Nebraska. And then there's another article here. 2 in one day. Bruce Springsteen on Electric Nebraska. It was a bit of a shock. So there's an expanded box set, which includes the long-rumored Electric Nebraska, which is different from the acoustic Nebraska. While the recording is something fans have speculated about for years, up until recently, Springsteen didn't know it existed. I was taken back when I found out about Electric Nebraska. Was something real that we'd gone as far as we had, he says. Or he says in a new interview in Mojo. I don't know. So there are 2 articles. There's Electric Nebraska, which you can... This is just tedious, all right? Do fans really care about... I guess if you're a hardcore Springsteen, you might care about Electric Nebraska. But wasn't the whole idea of Nebraska being this rebellious acoustic album, which isn't commercial, which nobody plays on the radio today unless you're listening to some weird Sirius XM channel? All right, nobody's playing this. And then we got Deliver Me From Nowhere, which I'm sure isn't going to talk about Springsteen the Billionaire. That's what it should be called. Springsteen the Billionaire, not Deliver Me From Nowhere. Kind of rhymes a little bit, you know? Maybe they have an alternative movie set to go, just like Electric Nebraska. You can watch the rise to riches story of Bruce Springsteen and how he's not too keen on America these days. So that's why they're promoting this. I mean, because he doesn't like the current president who just brokered probably one of the most historic peace deals in the history of the United States. Whether you like him or not, you don't have to like him. Even Hillary Clinton, who I can't stand, is like, this is pretty good. Whatever. I guess reality doesn't matter to people. It just doesn't. You've got your team. You root for your team. And even if your team sucks, you keep rooting. I guess everybody's like, what? A New York Mets fan? A Dallas Cowboys fan? I get it. All right. I'm just throwing out random teams. I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad because we don't want to make people feel bad today. Everything's great. It's terrific. Go see Deliver Me From Nowhere in theaters on October 23rd. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be the greatest movie you've ever seen. Everybody is saying it and everybody knows it. Thanks for watching. If you're a fan of Bruce Springsteen, I'm sorry. I liked Springsteen up until The River. So after that, and that includes Nebraska, I just wasn't interested. Wasn't interested in Springsteen. Liked his 70s output. But didn't love it. Wasn't like my favorite artist or anything like that. But he was on the radio and he was part of the classic rock or mainstream rock scene at that time. And now we've just got Glory Days. Turn on the radio, you'll hear, which isn't a bad song, by the way. I don't hate Glory Days. But it's just he's not in my top 1,000 that I would listen to on a regular basis. So there you go. Thanks for watching. God bless. Remember, folks, Jesus loves even people like Bruce Springsteen. Definitely. In fact, Bruce started out as a Roman Catholic. I'm not sure what happened with all of that stuff. I think it went out the window. But in any event, Jesus is the hound of heaven. He's helping and pursuing and running interference for everybody's sin. Even if you're a mess, Jesus comes along and can help you through it. So there you go. Some good news at the end of a rather depressing video.